Hello, scrapbookers. This is Megan, and I am back today with a new 12 by 12 process video for you. So today's layout is using the Scraptember challenge for the 23rd, which is a sketch made by the amazing Laura Alberts. I loved this sketch and I was so excited to use it because I knew I had this hexagon cut file in my stash. I probably made this cut file or cut it out like when I first got my silhouette. Seriously, I'm not even joking. I've had my silhouette for probably 6 years, 7 years, something like that. I think I got it in Christmas of 2012 or 13. I don't know. I believe it was the first year that the silhouette cameo came out, is what I want to say. Anyway, I made this a long time ago and I just have never used it. It has just sat in my stash. And so I was so excited that her sketch called for a hexagon cut file or pattern, because it forced me to use it. So you can see I just kind of cut it down to what I wanted. And now I am picking out a pattern paper to go behind it. And I'm just going to glue it down using my Tombow Aqua glue. I just kept it very, very simple. And I'm just going to glue the whole thing down. I knew that if I had just done a bunch of different patterns, it was going to stress me out. So I'll cut out most of this so that you don't have to watch me, but I'm going to just glue it down to the paper and then cut it out from the pattern background. Okay, so now here you can see I have everything, the cut file, all backed and ready to go onto my background. Then I had the idea that I was going to add to each of my embellishment clusters a piece of this banner background, and it's kind of like, the school cheer background, like, I don't know what you call those, the school banners. And I just thought that that would be kind of fun to add a little bit of dimension to the cut file. I could pop them up on some fun foam and they would kind of stand out against the other pattern background. So I'm going to spend some time doing that, and then I'm going to pop them up on some 3D little squares that I got from Michael's. Blah. I got them from a guy named Michael. Yep. Okay, now here you can see I am just putting these little square 3D dimensional stickers onto the back of this last little banner accent piece. And then I decide I'm going to put it down here because I felt like it was still missing a little, like a hexagon, but I had cut that one out. So I decided to put it there. Then I'm going to glue down the cut file around it, and then I will move on to embellishing. I'm going to also think about matting the photos. And, oh, I guess I do go to embellishing. I thought I was going to try to mat the photos. I just made this yesterday. Haha, see? I did remember. Oh, guys. Seriously. So I have switched to working night shifts because I got a promotion at work, and it is totally taking a toll on my brain. I don't know why, but it is so much harder working night shifts than it is waking up at 3 and 4 a.m. and working a morning shift and then having the rest of the afternoon to do whatever else I need. I don't know why, but it is so much harder working a night shift. So now here you can see I have this 4x6 cut apart, and I was thinking it would be kind of cool to add it to the background as kind of like a photo mat, but it stuck out way too far. I didn't really like that. So I'm going to decide, here I try to make it, go in a little more. I don't like it. I'm going to decide to turn it on its side and then just have the photos go on top of it. And I'm going to cut the red piece of paper down and use that just on the left side underneath the blue paper. And I really like how that looks. So I'm going to do that right here. I love it. I absolutely love how this layout turns out. Thank you so much, Laura, for this amazing sketch. Seriously, like, I love making sketches, but then I see other people and the sketches they make, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish my sketches were as good as theirs. So it's kind of funny. I never really look at mine and think, oh, this is amazing. I need to practice and work more at having amazing sketches. Maybe I should start doing that. I actually have talked to a new Scrappy friend. If you're not following her, you need to find her. She is on Instagram and I believe she's on YouTube too. I will leave links below to her. Her name is Shadney, and she also has an Etsy shop, and it's amazing. You need to go check it out. So I will leave all of her links below so that you can find her. But yeah, she is an awesome sketch designer too. And her and I are actually going to do a sketch series coming up pretty soon. I think we're going to try to start doing it in October. I actually need to chat with her a little bit more about it, but I'm super excited because I just placed an order with her a little bit ago through her Etsy shop, and I cannot wait to get the goodies and start playing with them. Okay. So yay for Shadney. There's a little plug for her. Make sure to check out her links below. Now let's go back to the layout. So you can see I'm kind of struggling with embellishing a little bit here. I had a few different stickers that were banners, and so I'm gonna put those in 3 different spots here on the layout, and I was having a little bit of a hard time deciding where to put them. As you can see, I've moved all 3 of them around to a ton of different places, but this is what it's gonna look like right now. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do any journaling. I do all my own stunts just to be kind of funny. Tinian has always hated getting haircuts, which is the reason why when he was little, we just decided to keep it long because it was easier, and he hated sitting still for haircuts. And his head is so incredibly sensitive. Even now when I brush his hair, like, he freaks out, and he never brushes his hair. I tell him every morning, go brush your hair, and he never does. I always have to make sure he does it. I have to stand there and watch him do it, and it's just like, oh my gosh, kid, I don't know why. His head is so sensitive. So, we've always just kept it really long. And in this photo, the photo on the left is the before photo. I don't know if you can tell. And the photo on the right is the after. They barely even cut anything off of it because he just can't stand having other people touch his hair and, cutting it. So, yeah, anyway, long story short, Tinian has always had long hair, but he did recently cut it short, and we've kept it kind of short, a lot shorter than we used to, and it makes me sad because his hair is amazing. So the title's just going to be Totally Awesome Haircut, and that is going to be it. I hope that you enjoy this layout. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure to check out all the other ladies. I will have links below, and they are going to be posting today too. Thanks for coming by.